Buckle up, Fairfield Prep. Today is Monday, November 2nd, and you're here live in the Sub-Basement Studios with your lead anchors Patrick Godino and Gabe Aponte. This is the Monday Preport.
What's this?
Oh, that. Well, we have a nice 25-page essay that I've written about that.
Why? Just don't.
Read it
I don't even
now.
want to know. Nope.
Nope.
That's good.
You're right. We have an episode to do. Hello,
That's
everyone.
true.
Welcome to the Monday Report. Let's start things off with a classic sport report.
Last Friday, football had a game against Hamden. They won 38-8, and it was a return of junior Pat Conti after he broke his collarbone in the past early season. And as Mr. Mertz says, it was a smackdown on the Golden Dome. Good job,
Quote from
boys.
Mr. Moritz himself. It was a great game.
It was great. It was amazing.
In other news, soccer had a 2-1 victory last Monday over Xavier for senior night, and it was known as one of the most emotionally tense games ever. It was tied all the way at the end at 1-1, and then with 3 minutes left, Jack Orcoli scored a goal to put us ahead and ultimately give us the game. It was senior night, and our team will be advancing to the playoffs. And as you might expect from a senior night, the game was a little slower than usual, you know, with 65-plus-year-olds running around the field.
Pat.
Yeah.
It wasn't like senior people. It was the senior of the soccer team, like the upperclassmen.
They meant graduating
Yes,
class.
that's what they meant.
That makes so much more sense. I was thinking, how would that work, right?
All right. Well, in other news, the
Kairos will have their next retreat upcoming in November, and the deadline for their applications was due Friday, so now all those are in. The final team is assembled. Kairos number 56, later November. I believe you're on that squadron.
Yeah, I think so. It was a little last minute.
When was your application turned in?
Friday.
Friday. Excellent. Right down to the wire.
Exactly. In other news, the mother-son event was held last week, and there was a mentalist named Ryan Oakes that was there. Heard his performance was outstanding and was well received by the parents and students.
Yes, got great reviews. And also last week, we had a very special tradition that happens here every year, what is known as the Senior Trunk or Treat Day. Usually around Halloween time, students from Hall Elementary School in Bridgeport come to prep, meet up with their senior buddy. Seniors are dismissed after third period, and they play some activities down on the field, and then they go to the parking lot and do some trick-or-treating in which the seniors have sort of designed their cars in like a Halloween-themed kind of a thing. So,
Did you know that the Ninja Turtles could drive a car?
yes, the Ninja Turtles won this year, so that was very exciting. They won the main prize, but we actually got exclusive coverage of that event. So I interviewed a whole bunch of people down on the field while the games were being played. Let's cut to that clip. Monday Report is very excited to head down to the senior lot for the annual Trunk or Treat event with Hall Elementary. It's going to be a spooktacular time. Well, it appears that this year's festivities were canceled because there's no one here. So what's that? It's down there. Got it. Thank you. All right, so we're making our way down to, as it's known as Growart. We're making our way down to Growart, as we now know it is called. And we're going to hopefully catch a few interviews with some of our students and maybe some of the students from Hall. And should be exciting. Donald, how are you feeling about next year's election?
I am feeling fantastic about this election. It's going to be huge.
Now, your voice sounds a little different. What happened?
You know, I did this thing, instead of sleeping 4 hours, I started sleeping 3.
Wow.
I really need that extra hour to beat Hillary Clinton.
Excellent. Well, good work.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Be great.
Yes.
It's going to be great. It's going to be huge. Huge.
Thank you so much, Donald. Oh my God, I found Waldo. Waldo, I found you.
What?
I found you.
No, you didn't.
I did not find Waldo. Sources say this is the most excited you've ever been. Is that correct?
Close.
Close. There you have it. So, what exactly is this game here you're playing?
This is pumpkin hoops.
darts.
Pumpkin hoops.
Pumpkin hoops, classic.
Pumpkin darts.
Pumpkin darts.
And there are casualties. Stone. One of the pumpkins, a little dicey right now. We don't know if it's going to make it.
Okay, well,
His midsection is beginning to split.
member of the football team, how are you feeling about the season?
You know, this season's been going all right. Hasn't been our best year yet, but we're going to finish the season strong. We're going to win out, and we're going to make playoffs.
Excellent. You seem vaguely familiar. Have you been on the show before?
No.
No. Yeah, I don't think I was thinking about it. We've never had a football player on the show. So, thank you. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're going as a priest for Halloween this year?
No, I am a priest.
You are a priest.
I'm always in priestly costume.
That's my mistake. I apologize. All right, well, this is something everyone wants to know. Who are you?
My name is Tom.
Tom. Right here. We're here with Tom.
Tom, you care to give us a little more?
Sure, I'm Zab's best student he ever had. Is that right? Actually, you know what's
Next to Jay Miss, actually. Yeah.
All right, well, what brings you here today?
I'm a 5th grade teacher at Hall School.
Oh, excellent. So it's kind of come full circle.
That's right.
Did they have this when you were here at school?
No, it was a zoo back when I was a student here.
What is your role here today at Trunk or Treat?
Oh, I'm supervising, managing, and more of a supervisory role, officiating in the type of way in which one oversees.
So you're supervising yourself as well.
It was not finished.
I apologize. Continue.
Also, I'm making sure that everything is running smoothly from above.
Anything else?
No further comment.
No further comment. Well, thank you. How are you feeling about the Cubs' loss in the NLCS?
I mean, I'm a Met fan, so...
Okay, so he's not in character, but that's fine. Any struggles with the hoverboards?
No, not too many struggles.
All right, what about you?
Well, clearly we've altered the timeline at some point. This is obviously some kind of alternate 2015 where they never bothered to invent the hoverboard.
So what are you dressed as? I'm getting kind of a science teacher vibe.
I'm dressed as the spirit of Halloween past.
Spirit of Halloween past. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I mean, you know, I got the spirited colors going on. I was once here in the past as a student, so I mean, just put the pieces together.
So there's like underlying subtext.
Absolutely.
Right. So what motivated this decision for you?
Well, I hadn't worn my black pants in a while, and I hadn't worn my orange sweater in a while, and tomorrow's Halloween.
Right. So you just put it all together, and it was just like it made sense.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. So this is the gymnastics portion of the day. Might be a little unfair because obviously our prep scholars are probably a little bit more physically gifted, but let's see how it goes.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, not bad. Let's see what we can muster up. Seems to be a lot of strategy here. Oh. Better luck next year, guys.
That was very special. So glad to be a part of that. And now let's turn it over to Today in Prep History with our very own Colin O'Flanagan.
Whew, that was a good bathroom break. I'm Colin O'Flanagan, class of 2019 here at Fairfield Prep. On September 3rd, 1945, Loyola Hall was formerly the Morgan Estate located on Park PI in Seaside of Bridgeport, and it was blessed to open as the freshman building. This accommodated the growing student body until the addition of Berkman's Hall. Today, Fairfield Prep is blessed to have Berkman's, Xavier, Arupe, Brissett, and our Student Life Center all on campus. Go Prep!
Thank you, Colin.
In upcoming news, the football team has a game against Wilbur Cross this Friday, and we hope they do amazing just like they did against Hamden last week.
Yeah, we're hoping they continue to build momentum as they finish up the season. And soccer has advanced to the state tournament, which begins this Friday. So Mr. D and his boys are already preparing for that. Very exciting time.
This Thursday, the Mass of the Feast of All Saints will be held. It will be held at 10:20 to 11:30, and classes will be shortened because of it. And the reports are that Bishop Caggiano will actually be
Yeah, he was there last year, and we're hoping we will have him again this year. And this Friday is the Mother's Rosary, which happens each month, so there it is.
Again.
There it is. Again.
This Wednesday, there will be no classes because on Tuesday night, the teachers will be having their yearly
The faculty slumber party.
Slumber party.
That always happens. Yeah, they said after last year got so crazy.
It was crazy.
They said, you know what? Don't come to class Wednesday because the teachers, they go wild on that slumber party. I mean, it's. I've heard rumors. I'm not going to say it on air, but it gets wild.
I heard they go to the penthouse.
Yes, they do. The SAT, there will be another one this Saturday, so if you stunk it up last time, now you can redeem yourself. Don't screw it up again.
Yeah. And the freshman sophomore parents' night is this week.
What is that?
We don't know. I don't know.
Is this a night for parents of freshmen and sophomores? Is it a night for freshmen and sophomores to talk about their parents? I mean, we're not sure. More info on that later.
We'll figure it out.
Well, thanks for tuning in this week, guys. As always, we'd like to extend a special thanks to Fairfield Prep's Bottle Rocket Club for always having a blast. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check us out on Twitter and follow us on YouTube. And as always, it's not just news.
It's news.
Have a great week, Fairfield Prep.